Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Like always, I am continuing with my Madonna music video journey, and we are in her Ray of Light era still. And today we'll be checking out The Power of Goodbye from 1998. And I'm gonna give you an update on the saga of my beard. I haven't touched my beard since last week, since my last Madonna video. I let it grow out a bit more, and I'm kind of digging it. This is the longest my beard has ever been, and I'm noticing the way people are talking to me and looking at me. It's kind of changing. Strangers, more often than not, right now, when I do have a beard, are saying hi to me more. So, I don't know. It's the power of the beard, I guess. I'm kind of loving it. A lot of you also commented on my prior Madonna video that I should keep the beard because you liked it. So, because of that, I'm going to keep it for a bit longer. Don't know how long I'm going to make it. Who knows? Maybe in next week's Madonna video, it'll be longer. It'll be shorter. I don't know. It's a little irritating. It gets a bit itchy at times. I don't know if that's normal or I'm not used to having a full beard, so I have to get used to it. But even now, I can just feel it on my face. I almost just want to rip it off. And I always thought of a beard as a thirst trap for so many people, myself included. Whenever there was a handsome man with a beard, I would just see him and be like, I also really apologize if you hear vacuuming in the background. Someone is vacuuming the hallway outside my apartment. Go away! I'm recording a Madonna video. She stopped. Maybe she heard me. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, let's move on to the music video. The Power of Goodbye by the one and only Madonna. I love this teal filter. It's very spooky and beautiful. Well, I was never good at chess. Oh. Do you hear that? I feel like this music video is in the details, like the chess game and her emotions with this gentleman when they are embracing and her walking out onto the beach. And in the chess game, Madonna is the black chess pieces and the gentleman is the white chess pieces. I don't know if there's some sort of significance there. I don't really play chess because I'm really bad at it, so if I was to play against Madonna, she would kick my ass. I am trying to assess the movements of the chessboard. It looks like she moves a pawn, and then he moves a pawn, and then she moves her knight, and then she looks at the guy, and through eye contact, she's like, it's your turn, buddy. And he's getting anxious, he's getting nervous, he's running his hand through his hair, and then he hesitates just a little bit. He's about to move his castle, but he chooses not to. And then Madonna starts stroking I don't know if that's the queen or the king, but she starts stroking it with her fingers. So it looks like he's very uncomfortable. She's really eyeing him down. She is seductively looking at him like this the entire time. And he's getting very anxious and nervous. And then she knocks all the pieces off the chess table. And when I was watching the video, I thought maybe it was because she lost, but I'm reading the synopsis of the music video and it says that she wins. Madonna and her lover play chess and Madonna wins. After her lover reprimands her, Madonna goes out to the beach and starts walking along the shore where she possibly commits suicide. There's an alternate version of the video. I did think perhaps Madonna did commit suicide in the video, but at the very end of the video, she's actually sitting on the beach. So she does go into the water gracefully and she leaves her shoes behind and it's very sad, but then she pops up at the very end. So I honestly don't know. Or maybe she thought about committing suicide. It was a whole idea in her head. It was a whole plan of walking out into the water and drowning herself. But then she decided not to because at the end of the video, she's sitting on a log on the beach. And she doesn't look very happy, but she is still alive. And if that is the case, I can really relate to that because there were times when I was a teenager and I was going through a really dark time in my life and I was sitting in my bedroom and there were times where I would fantasize or think about ways I could possibly end my life. And where I live, it's really cold. I live in Canada, so there are days during the winter where it can get as cold as -40 or -50 with the wind chill. So there were times where I was thinking, well, I could just go outside into my backyard with nothing on but a t-shirt and some pants and just freeze myself to death. I also thought about jumping in front of a train. I thought about what that would feel like if I would just... And I know this is very dark. I don't mean to talk about this stuff, but when I do these videos, I do talk about my life quite a bit. And there are times where certain visuals or a certain piece of music will stir something within myself. And I do want to share it with you guys. And this was something I did go through earlier on in my life. And of course, I didn't go through with any of that because luckily I am here today. If you are someone watching this video right now who is struggling with thoughts like that and you want to end your life, I'm pleading to you, please talk to someone first. There's always somebody who wants to listen to you. You might feel like no one cares about you or no one loves you and no one wants to talk to you. You might be going through something really, really hard right now. I will leave some phone numbers in the description of this video for suicide prevention in Canada and the United States. If you need another phone number for wherever you live, just type into Google suicide prevention and someone is always going to be there to help you and to listen to you and to really talk you through what you are going through. So please listen to someone first, talk to someone first, because there's always somebody out there who wants to listen to you and who wants to help you. And the reason why I didn't go through with it was because I realized at the time that my pain was only temporary and that I still had a whole life to live. And I was always hoping that my life would get better one day and that it could get better one day and that my pain was only temporary. There are things that we can't change. I couldn't change my sexuality. There were other aspects of my life I couldn't change. But there was a whole bunch of things I could change, and it reminds me of a quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and it's, "We can't choose where we come from, but we can choose where we go from there." In most cases, we can't choose our childhood, we can't choose our family or how we grow up, but we can always choose where we go from there once we're old enough to do so. I just realized that there was so much living I still wanted to do that I wasn't ready to die. I was gonna touch on a few more things in the music video. I was gonna talk about the music video a bit more, but I think I'm gonna leave it there. So what did you guys think of the music video? What do you think of the song? And where are some things I missed on my first viewing of the music video? So in my next Madonna video, we'll be moving on to the final Ray of Light music video. I am not ready. We'll be moving on to Nothing Really Matters from 1999. So officially, I think that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, you can tell me other artists I should check out. I'm open to any artists from any decade. You can find me on Apple Music, you can check out my playlist, and so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.